All right, guys, I'm going to be straight with you. So, this whole thing of left politics versus right politics and stuff, I'm not trying to be political here in any way, shape, or form, but it is complete garbage. And the reason I say that is because it is a battle of good versus evil here. Politicians, have you ever asked yourself, for example, politicians are pure evil, first off. And the reason I'm going to say this, and this is why I stay out of politics completely, left versus right side, is it's literally one side versus the other. And they're literally leveraging this term of politics, and they're literally leveraging these sides to basically wage war on each other and get the entire world turned against each other so that way we can forget about the key most important factor of life, which is supporting each other, uplifting each other, helping each other, guiding each other, helping other individuals grow and serve others, right? So here's a perfect example of this. And this is why I say politics is so screwed up. Have you ever wondered or looked or thought critically about the fact that Biden, for example, this old man in the White House right now, Democrat, right? They find cocaine. Pardon my French on the term here, but they find drugs in the White House, and it's dismissed and swept under the rug like, oh, it's nothing. But then you look over here, and then Donald Trump's getting charged with all these criminal charges and all this crap, and it's nothing. And the reason is for it is because the Democrats are trying to go after Trump, and Trump's trying to correct a good nation. So it's like, if you haven't noticed, the Democrats are trying to stay in control. Have you noticed? Democrats are trying to push CBDCs, aka central digital assets, which means total control over all your money, gone. Total control over basically access to being able to do anything you could have ever wanted to do with your finances ever again without being watched, controlled, monitored, or stopped in any way, shape, or form. All you have to do is one little wrong thing that the government doesn't really agree with, and you're screwed. You're cut. You can't spend your money. They can tax it whenever they want. Automatic withdrawal. They can give time limits. You want your money to, have to be spent within a certain amount of time, and you're just like, oh, well, crap, now I have 500 days to spend my money. Oh, but my rent doesn't come out until the 3rd. Oh, no, or the 1st, or oh no, but I just got deposited a week ago, and I can't spend my money in time. So my money is just going to get taken by the government because that's what they can do with that. That's why they've been trying to push out of paper money. That's why the gold standard was dropped. Think about it. Have you ever looked at all these little things? As I said, this isn't about politics, left versus right. This is pure good versus evil. Drug trafficking on the Democrat side, more jobs being instated with Trump. Yeah, Trump may have done some wrong crap. Don't get me wrong. He might have. He might have broken some laws. They are both sides are just as guilty. I just saw a post from the New York Times talking about some crap going on, right? And the thing is, you gotta look at this from a really broken down perspective, because the thing is people don't want to talk about this stuff, but yet it's staring them straight in the face. I just doesn't make sense to me. Why are people literally, oh, hate Trump, he did this, he broke the law, and it's all plastered all over the New York Times. Yeah, they're making him look really bad for these very minuscule crimes. And then there's drug trafficking and child trafficking getting sent through the White House when Democrats are in office? Excuse me? But yet Trump is getting looked really bad. What about Biden? What about him? No charges. Oh, we don't know whose that is. Instant response from the gov, from the Fed. I'm sorry to say, politics is a bullcrap. Politics is out. This is good versus bad. Good, I hate to say it, I'm not trying to be political here in any way, shape, or form, and news-wise, shoot, this might get taken down because I'm exposing the truth here. But, you gotta look at this really for what it is. This is people versus people, y'all. This isn't about Democrat versus Republican. This isn't about, freedom, free speech. This isn't about any of that stuff, LGBTQ, all these things. All those things were thrown into the middle and adopted into the school system. I don't remember, they don't even say the Pledge of Allegiance in school anymore, y'all. You know how sad that is? I remember going to high school and having to preach that every morning in the morning when I went to school, in high school, junior high, and even late elementary school. Now, they don't even say that. Pride Day is a thing. LGBTQ. They're trying to literally, like, you need to wake up. They're trying to disarm us emotionally and mentally to the point where we literally are looking at another person who's another human and saying, oh, I hate him because he's, quote, LGBTQ or trans or he's this or he's that. I identify as a potato. Oh, so therefore I hate him. Yeah, that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to make you hate another human being for no reason. So that way you turn against, society turns against itself, and the government, the people at the top, the little tiny itty bitty amount of people at the top have all the power, control. They feed, you know the saying, you'll own nothing and be happy? I mean, joke. It's coming, and it's coming fast. Faster than we expect. Keep track. Be careful. And don't believe everything you see. If it's coming from a major news article source, like New York Times, CNBC, bad people own those companies. Seriously, done my research, done my digging. Just because it has a news article and it's a legal company, corporation, you know who the most corrupt people are in the world? The people at the top. People who own the world. They're the most corrupt. The reason is because they literally own everything. They're all about nothing but power. And they're not for power for the people. They make it look like it. They say they are. They're really not. People's got to start waking up. That's all I got to say. Cheers. Stay blessed.